Alright, so actually in the previous video we talked about how to create a course. That was the first part. So in this video we're going to continue on the same directive, and here we needed to add more details about the class. Okay, I promised to talk about the chapters, classes, but there are other things as well that you would like to discuss. So if you look at this document, I added what you will learn. I know it's is going to be needed on the platform. So what your student will learn, okay, in your class. I just put few bullets. You don't have to put all that like this, just like an example. And I also have to include the course, course include. So what your course include? So how many hours of contact with the students you will have, how many study materials of hours the student have to read, and different things that you think you can include in your courses. So, and then what are the related courses, okay, in your class? So I just put two courses that are related to this course of maintenance and réseau informatique. Now I add a few chapters, like just one chapter, and then I add three different classes. So we'll do them one by one. This is a PDF document they have to read, and then this is a YouTube video. Okay, it could be any video that you want to address, and then I have also another video, but in this case I'm using an iframe. Okay, so we're gonna go to details in few moments. So let's go ahead and just verify if our course is now activated. So we created the course for the previous video, but as I said, the staff of All-in-One Academy, they have to actually approve the course before it becomes active. So right now the course is active. That's a good news. So I can click edit. Alright, so now I am in the dashboard of the courses. I can see here course include, what learns, course chapters, course classes, related courses. So I already prepared all that in my Word document, so I don't have to think too much now. The question, reviews and ratings. This will display the student reviews about your class. So there's no review because it's a fresh class. Announcements, so you can post announcements to your students about what is happening. And I have few announcements that are going to post it together. Reviews, okay, reports, quiz topic, appointments. If you have any appointments with your students, you will see it in this panel. So there's no appointment for now, and this is a previous paper, which is if there's any requirements of books before they take the class, you can put that in previous paper, which is a requirement. So let's go back to our first tab. Okay, courses. So there's nothing else we need to do again. Okay, there's no more changes. Here we have a course included. Course include. I'm gonna add now course include. So here I choose to put a file check. Okay, this is a check. Okay, file check. So the course include what? I go to my Word. The course include 3.33 hours to 8 hours of teacher contact. I click create and I wait. So that will add this in the course include. Good. So you can see now I added one course include. Let me add a few more. 4 plus. Okay. You can add as many as you want. Again, I'll put the file check to show it. But there are many other. Okay, but I prefer that because it's much more easier for me. Okay. So you can see it in the list. I don't have any check. Yes, it's here. So that's what I call the file check. So you can click directly, or you can type it like me. Great. The next one is digital course books. Okay. I can just select it. Okay. The next one, private tutorial. So that means I want to offer the students some private tutorial, okay, when they take the class. You don't have to do that. Okay, it's up to you what you are including in your courses. So then the next one, they will have access to a dashboard, okay, which will allow them to follow the progress of the class. That was the red, the bar that we saw at the top of the course details. So let's move on. Personal study plan. You don't have to add this, but just just for the, it depends. Okay, some classes may need the personal plan, like 12 or IELTS or GRE or GMAT. So in my case, I have to plan this in MRI maintenance course, and I have the last one. So the student will also benefit a certificate of completion when they finish the course. So it's also included. So check and done. So I finish now to add the course include. Let's move to the next one. So I finished this. I can still edit if I make a mistake. I can still edit. I can even remove. I can also do like I can even sort. Okay, sort by details. You can see it moving. Okay, or sort by icon or sort by courses. Okay. Now I can also check. Okay, different course include. I can even easily delete, and that will delete everything that I selected. Okay, so not today. What learns? So what your student will learn from your course. So I also put it in my Word document. I put it here. This is a huge list. So I'll just choose free. Okay. So what you will learn? What to learn? So if you see I put French, English, it's just for demo. So if your course is in French, I recommend you put everything in French. Okay. If your course is in English, put everything in English. Okay. Like if you see here, I use English. Okay. It's good to put it in French. Don't always don't make this zigzag in your class. So let me choose another one. What you will learn. Okay. I don't need the bullet because the system will put it automatically for me. It's Word that put the bullet. I can also remove the bullet. I don't need that. The next one, and I think I will stop here to go to the next step. So I added three things. Okay. So your goal is to add everything you think your students will learn at the end of your class. So that is also to attract more students. Good. So I have few what learns. Then I move to the chapters. So there is no chapter for now. I will create my first chapter. You can call it anything you want. You can call it Unit 1, Topic 1, um, just whatever you want. Okay. So I will call mine. I think I call it a chapitre in French. So I call it chapitre. I copy the chapter. Okay. I just add the one chapter. Now you don't need to add a file. You don't have to do that. So because I activate the drip down, the drip content on the course page, if you guys remember, that's why you can see it here. I can choose from which data the course is going to be, the chapter is going to be visible or available for the student. So I don't want to do that now. I can leave it like this. It's active. I click create and I wait. So you can make many other items in your chapters. You can add more things. So I just add the one chapter. Now I'm going to add the classes under the chapter. So I just have to copy this. Okay. So let me copy all that because I need it for the chapter. So add the course chapter, chapter 1. Oh, sorry. Add the course classes now, not chapter. You're going to add a class. Okay. The class belongs to a chapter. So add course classes. I need to choose the chapter. Let me add another chapter so you can see the difference. I'll add another chapter. So chapitre. Sorry, I'm making mistake. So chapitre 2. Okay. Result. Just okay as a demo. just to show you that you can select where to put your class. Now I have two chapters, okay, chapter 1 and chapter 2. I come here now and I click on add course classes. I can select in which chapter I would like to add the class. So I will add it in chapter 1. Title of my class. So the title is class 1, course syllabus. So I just copy and paste to make my life easy. Detail of the class. So this class will so in French, okay, you put it in French, okay, we will explore the course syllabus of the class. Okay. And you put the detail about the class, what they have to do. Okay. Now, what is the type of the class? You can see here I put a PDF. That means they have to download the PDF and read. So I go back to my class and I choose, I can even type PDF and it will come. I don't type it, I can select it in the list. I can go down and choose PDF. So is the PDF on your computer or online? If the PDF is online, like Google Drive or on a private location, you can click on URL and paste the address of the PDF URL. If it's on your computer, you can click upload and you click on choose file. And in this case, I will choose my course syllabus here and I click upload. Now the size of the document, I didn't take a chance to look at the size. The size is in megabyte. So let me go back and look at the size. When I click, I see it's 134 kilobytes. So in megabyte, it will be 0.134. So I put it here, 0.134. It's always in megabyte. Don't put anything else. Just put the number, the values. Learning materials. So if there are any things, if there are other things that is needed for the class, you can zip them, okay, like audio or many audio in one zip file and you upload. If there are other PDF required for this class, you can add them in this section. Otherwise, you can leave it as default. Now status, by default is active and it's featuring, so you can deactivate if you want. Okay, view button, you can also select from which date this class is going to be available or leave it as default and click on create and you wait. So the course is going to be the class. Very good. So now I have one class and this class is under chapter 1. Okay, let's add another class and this time we're going to add a video. So the video title is c'est le second class, les différentes parties de l'ordinateur. So I come here, I click add course classes, I put in chapter 1, okay, title, and then I need to put the detail, okay, so you put the detail about your class. Then the type, here we say it's going to be a YouTube video, so I choose video. There are many options, URL, upload. So URL means the video is on YouTube somewhere, URL. And upload means the video is on your computer, so you can upload the video. So you can click upload and choose the video on your computer. Like an example, you choose the video on your computer, you upload. So I don't want that. I prefer to put a URL, okay? And you have also iframe, okay, and live class. If you plan to do the class live, like on Zoom meeting or on Google Meet, you can just paste the address of your meeting, put the date, okay, of your meetings and the duration. For now, let's go step by step. There are other videos about live class. You can watch those videos, okay, if you plan to create a live class. For now, let's do URL. So I have a video on YouTube about this class, the different parties de l'ordinateur. I just need to copy so it's here. This is the title. I will copy just, okay, the YouTube URL. And I go back to my class. And then I come to the URL and I paste. What is the course duration? The class duration? It's in minutes. So I didn't look at the duration. I will go back and see it's 4 minutes 25. Okay, so I go back here and I put also 4 minutes 25. So it's 4 minutes. So I don't want to lose 25 seconds. I can put just 5 minutes. So I run it, okay, to the next integral. So 5 minutes actually. Learning materials. Just as we said earlier, if you have any other material like an audio or any other document that will accompany this class, you can feel free to choose the file and add it. Status active, featuring active. Subtitle, if you have a subtitle for the video, you can upload the file, okay, by clicking browse and add it. And the language, is it in French, in English? You have to make it, okay, clean. Otherwise, you can leave it empty, and you don't need to do that. And the content as well, you don't have to. Now all is set. We can now go ahead and click create and wait. If there's any error, you can always view the error and fix it. So I'll just create a class 2, and this time it was a video. Now let's do a second video, but this time let's use a iframe. So I'll create another class, command function ordinator, and this class is going to be under the same chapter 1. I go back to the class and I click add course classes. Yes, same chapter 1, the title, and this time detail. Okay, detail about the class. Like this course is going to explore blah 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 blah, something. The type, video, don't change that. Okay, so if you have audio, you can choose audio and copy the address of the audio, or upload your audio directly from your computer so they can play the audio, okay, and answer some questions that you want. And then if you have any image, you can also upload the image and ask them, questions about the image, or image could also be your class. And then we have a zip or PDF. Now let's go to video again, and this time let's choose iframe. So we need to put our iframe URL and the duration. So I have a video already about that. The video is here, command function ordinator. So I need to now iframe, not the URL. So I click on share. I go to embed this first icon and I copy. Okay, just click inside, you click right, and you copy. When you copy it, you can paste it somewhere, okay, anywhere you want on your computer. Then you copy this as this address. This is the iframe. You can see it's put iframe. This is the iframe address. So you copy just the source, src, the source. This address, https columns / all this, and you stop here. You copy this, you go back to your class, and then you paste the iframe URL. Oh, sorry, I think I didn't copy. So let's copy it down. Let's copy. So copy, go back, and this time we paste. Now duration. Again, I make a mistake. I didn't look at the duration one more time. Let's go back to the duration. I think it's let's close this. It's 9 minutes 50 seconds. So I'll put to 10 minutes just to not have seconds. So 10 minutes. So nothing here, nothing, and I click create and I wait. So as my course is active, let's go to the platform and see how it looked like. Before that, let's add a related course. We said that we have two classes, Informatique General and Python. So let's go and add those two classes as related courses. So I click add related course, and my course, it's a maintenance. And then I choose Informatique General as a related course, create. I also need to add Python. Okay, it's good. Next one, I will choose now Python programming for kids. So you can choose in the list which course related to your course. It's more marketing. So students can be interested to buy those courses. Okay. So if you have your colleagues teaching Python class on Academy, you can contact the professor that you add his or her class into your related course to do likewise. So it just like marketing. Now, question, nothing here. We are all set. In the next video, we're going to talk about questions and announcements. Okay. So for now, let's look at the site. You can click on visit site. Okay, to go to the website. So you can see exactly how everything look like. Okay. So your course is not featuring. You will not see it on the. You will not see it here. Okay, you will not see it here. It won't show. This is a recently viewed. So the courses that we view as instructor, okay, you can see it directly on your personal dashboard, but it won't show to another instructor or another student because the platform show this section to the users who is logging and who is viewing the classes. So I watched this class a few minutes ago. That's why it show up in my session. So if I go down, I can see the detail, the price. Recently add courses. Okay, so the course is in computer science. So if I click here, I can see my course in computer science. Okay, so it's right here. I can see the details about the course. Okay, I have already had 3 classes, which is true. There are 3 classes, and I have French. I have the details. I can buy, not me, okay, the students. Okay, not me. And then that's all. Let's open the course and see how it look like. Yes, it looks great. Let's go down. Now it's all good. What you will learn, you can see it here. What you will learn. What I put it in Word document. Okay, what you will learn here. Those I add just 3. Okay, so in your case you can add more than 3. Okay, sorry, it's here. Structure, assemblage, application field. Course include. This is what we put in course include. Okay, it's in English, but actually you need to put it in French. And course content, yes. I had 2 chapters, which we call sections, and 3 classes, which we call lectures. You can see the duration. Those are the sum of each duration for the class. So I didn't put any duration for this chapter 2. There's nothing there, there's no class here. But if I click to expand chapter 1, I see my free lecturer. So my free lecturer here. This is a 5 minutes video. So video has a duration. A file has a type. This is a PDF. The size is 134 kilobits. Okay, kilobyte. This is a 10 minutes. You can click on the blue or you click on any place to expand the detail. If there are any details, you can see it right there. Now, to go to the class and to watch the video, you need to click go to course. So after you need to tell your students when they want to watch the video, or even if they click here, nothing happens. You see, nothing. They cannot see the video. They are not in the class. So they have to buy the class before downloading anything in the class, which make them pay first before they can see. You as instructor, you don't have to pay for your own class. You just click go to course and you wait. So that will give us the page for the course content. So you can see now we have the button to continue to lecture. That means you continue to watch the video. And here you can see the number of courses. I added 2 videos. Okay. So when as you add more videos, this will increase and force the student to watch all the videos, complete the assignment before getting certificate. Let's see the video. So I click on course content. I can see the content of the courses. Section 1, okay, and I can see now the PDF. I can click to view the PDF, like the course syllabus that I added as a demo. You can see it's clean. It's open the PDF, which is good, so it's working. Let me go back. I can also, oh sorry, I go back too far.